Thank you for tuning in to the Law Nation Film Session. As we take a deeper look at CeeDee Lamb, there's multiple ways you can gauge on a wide receiver. And this is a negative play, of course. Nevertheless, we're going to look at how he was able to sit into the zone. He was able to help the quarterback out as well. There in the single high safety look, you will see CeeDee Lamb inside the slot here. And the quarterback does a wonderful job of not biting into the bait. They're going to fake the blitz. One is going to come inside, and they're going to send four, actually. So this guy, he's going to crease inside. These two guys are going to bail. And, of course, he got there underneath. He's going to take out the tight end here. And this CeeDee one-on-one. And, of course, at the top of the route, they get a little physical. You guys know how that goes, right? They get a little physical at the top of the route. He initiate the contact way beyond 5 yards, but 9 times out of 10, it depends. The aficionados will allow this at the top of the route. So CeeDee turns his hip. He gets the separations there. And, of course, the ball is there, and the quarterback get the ball out. And I want people to look at the command of the quarterback. He's able to stand tall in the pocket, not getting antsy, and he goes through his progressions. You see that all of this is taken care of, and he missiled his ball to CeeDee, to one of his better receivers. You could probably argue he should have went here with the ball, but I believe that CeeDee was the proper choice. He didn't have a lot of time to get that ball off, so I like what I was able to see out of that particular play. Just didn't like the fact that CeeDee could not hold on to the ball. So we want him to hold on to the ball a little bit better, but I believe he was in the process of switching hands because this guy was right in. This guy was right here, and he switched it to the other hand and was not aware of number 20 being right there to be the hater in the house. So it's just how it goes from here. Good play, though, by CeeDee Lamb. Just couldn't finish through, and that was the negative. Now, on this play, when you're able to pass in zone coverage, of course you need time, especially on long developing routes. And I like this play because a mismatch on CeeDee, it's just a mismatch, man. You put TJ Watt on CeeDee. As you can see, it's pretty much like a bunch formation. Number 19 comes to the party late, right? Look, it's number 19 here. It developed a level of confusion. This guy right here, the linebacker, he's saying, oh, who do you have? Make sure you have your responsibilities, your keys. Make sure you switch off is great. Because if 86 drag across here, then who's going to be the switch off guy? Will it be the safety over the top, or will it be the inside linebacker here? So here's what happened. The switch off was they're going to send 3, and CeeDee Lamb is one-on-one with TJ, and this guy got space and opportunity. These routes got to develop before he can make the necessary throw. He cannot go ahead and throw it on this play. He cannot go ahead and throw it on that play, nor this play, because that's just how the route concept is. So they got to go through their progressions. They're still at the stem. At the top, now it's at the top. All right, so a veteran quarterback maybe, just maybe, can squeeze it into number 19 here. As you can see, he got the favorable look. He's focusing in on this guy here, and number 19 is open at this point. I like the notion to go against the mismatch. And Tony Romo said it when he was calling the game, that he loved the fact that they spread the ball out. And this play, to be fair with it, it could be 10 times out of 10. CeeDee Lamb versus TJ Watt out in the field. Give me that look all day, every day. So shout out to CeeDee Lamb for destroying TJ Watt on that particular play. Let's look at it from a different view. You will see that they're only going to rush 3. And number 19, he kind of messed up everything when he motioned to that opposite side there. And they only rush 3. He escapes, get out of the pocket, and he finds the open man. Great play, great execution. Shout out to CeeDee Lamb for this play. Now, this play is much more than what you can think of, right? Because there's a level of disguise, there's a level of nuanced route running, there's a level of also being aware and cognitive of what your quarterback need and where you got to get out of bounds at and stop the clock. So there's so many things that goes into play with this particular play. Nevertheless, let's look at it. Let's break this play down all the way. All right, so you see that they got pretty much the whole field covered. They gonna have everybody, mama, uncle, cousin covering, and they're gonna make sure that they got everybody deep and nothing cheap, right? Because if you throw the ball quickly, they're gonna jump these routes or what have you. So what CeeDee does, he got to pace himself with this tight end here. Why he got to pace himself with this tight end? Because if he outruns this tight end right here, or if he goes too quickly with this tight end, the coverage can change. The coverage can dictate to say, okay, this guy is running this particular route, and he got to sell it, that he's going to keep vertical. He cannot show that he's going to capture the edge here. We parallel with the tight end here. As he gets the stem at the top of his route, he breaks the stem, and he casually goes to the edge here, out and up. If he put this guy in a weird situation, because he really want to cover CeeDee, but he definitely don't want to break off from this guy right here at 86. So he had to make a business decision, and especially when you see the quarterback rolling out to that way. So at that time, remember, in the zone, you still spying your quarterback, and you also got to feel and the vibe of where your receivers are at on the field. So what they do here is he switch off, and CeeDee Lamb is wide open. Great catch by CeeDee Lamb. But let's look at this too, what the quarterback was able to do. All right, when pressure is in your face, remember, you don't want to be a sitting duck as a quarterback, right? You never want to be that guy that get sacked on a play where they didn't rush anybody. It was one-on-ones or what have you. If you look at Gilbert, his ability to keep his shoulders parallel was great too, towards the LOS, and on top of that, his ability to escape. Think about this. 75 get whooped into the inside. He had nowhere to step up into this particular pocket, so he casually do a little jab step right here, and then he rolls out. He got all of the time and space and opportunity to go through his progression. He got to still say to himself, I still got to get this ball out because this guy's chasing downhill on me. So he rolls out. He's not casually rolling out. He's rolling out. Make sure you step up through your throw, and he's doing just that. He's stepping up through his throw, reading. He got three options here. He can force it in between these two defenders. He can wait to CeeDee Lamb declare himself open, or he can hit the tight end. He waits until CeeDee Lamb declares himself open, and he squeezes this ball out. Look at the opposition. He's right in the face of the quarterback, and he's standing tall. He got a great demand and a command of the offense there and of his body language. I love it. And he able to get that ball out to CeeDee. Man, that was a great film of these two guys, CeeDee Lamb and Garrett Gilbert. We do know that the Joneses said that they was going to go with Andy Dalton. If you look at this on Sounds of the Sideline, if you just pay attention to that video, you will see that Gilbert got a strong command of this offense. I think that people really like his command and the way he have the rapport with the people already on the sidelines. I like seeing that. Shout out to Gilbert. Hopefully we'll see a little bit more of him down the line. Nevertheless, CeeDee Lamb, he is still that guy. It's just that he disappeared because of the fact that the quarterbacks didn't know how to utilize, didn't know how to give him the ball, didn't know how to create space and time as relates to within the pocket, right? So look, here's the thing. Let's see how this thing unfolds down the line. I know that this season is not like a season where we're going to look at it and say, well, we're going to the Super Bowl. Well, this is evaluation and development time, seeing who can really step up and will be ready for 2021. Do they deserve an extra contract or not? It's one of those type of situations. Post me your thoughts, post me your concerns of these players, and let me know how you guys feel about Garrett Gilbert and as well as with CeeDee Lamb. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Salute.